there was a girl who always wore a black ribbon around her neck, and she was famous for having this black ribbon around her neck. And she fell in love with a guy, and he asked her why she had it, and she didn't tell him. And then a few months later, he was still with her. I know, right? Bitch.
Why don't you be open about your life?
So communication is the key to any relationship. That's the story here. Yeah. And then they got married, had a couple of kids, and they were really old, sitting together on the porch, holding hands. And he was like, "Look, I've been with you for 50 years, and I love you completely. Now can you please tell me why you have that black ribbon around your neck?" And she was like, "Alright, mate." And she undid the ribbon and her head fell off.
So there's this businessman, right? And he's got a dog, and he goes away to this little cabin for like a little retreat, you know, a little break. He takes his dog, and he hears about this murderer who's like lurking around the forest that his cabin's in. And so he goes to bed. He's got his dog with him to make sure he's safe and everything. So he wakes. He's asleep. He wakes up and he hears drip, drip, drip.
I know this one.
And he puts his hand out to the side, and the dog licks his hand. He feels reassured. Goes back to sleep. Wakes up later. Drip, drip, drip. Puts his hand down. Dog licks his hand. Gets to the morning and he wakes up. He looks up and his dog is hung from the ceiling with his throat slit, and that was the dripping noise. He looks on the wall and written in his dog's blood, "Humans can lick too."
Terrifying stuff.
Ah! Don't lick me!
Oh my gosh.
Did you say you have one?
I have a really good
Here
one.
we go. Halloween? I feel like I'm doing Treehouse of Horrors.
Right, okay, yeah. Right. Guy goes to a hotel, right? The receptionist goes, "Here's your room key. By the way, there's another room that's on your floor, flat 13. Don't look through the keyhole." Honestly, like, it'll freak you out.
Why did they say that? Because no one's just going to go up to flat 13 anyway and look through the keyhole.
Well,
who does that?
I don't know. Right, okay, I'll cover for that. She said, "You might have heard some stories about flat 13, right?" Right. She goes, "Don't look through the keyhole. Honestly, it's not worth it. It's not going to do you any harm, but it'll freak you out." So what's the first thing he does? He goes upstairs, he looks through the keyhole, and he sees, like, a pale woman, like, completely white, looking out the window, and he can only see the back of her, but he sort of thinks, "Shit, that looks like a ghost." So he goes back to his room, goes to sleep, everything's fine, wakes up in the morning and thinks, "No, I'm gonna look through that door again." So he looks through the keyhole, but there's no point. They put like a red card or something behind the keyhole. All you can see is just red. Like, you can't see the room or anything, it's just
red.
And he feels like, "Oh shit, they must have seen me looking through that keyhole, and they've gone and covered it because there's something they don't want me to see in there." And the receptionist was real nice to me, like, so I better go and apologise. So he goes downstairs and he goes, "Oh, you know that keyhole that I wasn't supposed to look through? Did you see me look through it and put, like, red paper behind the keyhole or something so I couldn't do it again this morning because, like, I feel a bit bad about it?" And she goes, "Oh man, you looked through the keyhole. Right, okay, might as well tell you the story. Look, when they were in that hotel room, there was a couple. The husband shot the wife, she died there, buried her, everything was fine. But now a ghost sort of haunts the place, so we have to keep it locked. And the woman's completely white, except for her eyes, they're bright red." Did that actually scare you?
That was a bit creepy. That was a bit creepy.
Yeah? I saw you do that and it still freaked me out. Dude, we're gonna open it. There's gonna be a ghost in there with red eyes.
Fucking hell. Oh, I smashed my lamp.
Oh my god. Tell me you didn't just turn that off.
No, I didn't.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Go get the light. Go get the light.
Where is the light?
Next to the door. on the left of the door.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Who has lights on the left of the door? Sir, that was terrifying.
That was absolutely terrifying.
We are 18 years old, a lamp smashed, and we shit ourselves.
There's probably parts of lamp on my floor.
Dude, we could, like, send that into Paranormal Activity for the next shit film.
Yeah, but I knocked it over myself.
Well, paranormal activity.
Well, that was quite interesting.
That happens.
Well,
Anyway,
that was fantastic.
yeah,
Sleep tight, kids.